up, guys? Relic StarCraft here, bringing you guys another StarCraft 2 1v1 cast. And today we got game 2 between EmpireViolet and MC. So pretty awesome. Last game was pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely go check it out. Was on, I believe, Daybreak it was, yeah. And MC did this exactly, Forge Fast Expand. Very normal. I mean, as Zerg, it's just like you just know. I've said this like 3 times before, but you just know that the Protoss is gonna Forge Fast Expand, especially on a big map like this. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I mean, there's of course there's other builds, but really, this is definitely the best way to get out a quick expansion. So we'll see how Violet decides to react, if he decides to go for that quick 3 base or decides to 2 base aggression, which is not as common, but definitely a potent strategy against a Forge Fast Expand. And we'll see what he opts to do. So just real quick while the game is just kind of warming up, a little shout out to Radical Russian. He's one of my friends, my real life friends actually, and you guys should go check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. He's really cool. I think he makes TF2 videos. I think you guys would like his videos a lot. You should check him out. Anyway, back to the game. Even though there's still nothing going on, it's always hard to cast at the beginning. You just don't really know what to talk about. So yeah, there goes the Forge. It is always a little bit interesting to see how they decide to order the buildings. I mean, I know Hero is very big into doing the Nexus first, actually, before you'll just put the pylon right here, and then the Nexus right after that pylon. And that's a really potent macro strategy. It's a little risky, but it's definitely worth the risk if you can get it up. So, and then of course you follow it up real quick with a Forge, and then a cannon, and then a gateway. And it looks like MC opting for the Nexus before the cannon, and maybe even a gateway before the cannon. I feel like that's a little too risky because the Zerglings are coming out right about now. Yeah, there they are. So yeah, he does opt for the photon cannon. Definitely a good choice. Running that probe away. Let's see if he's able to get away. Looks like it. Yeah. He will be able to go over here, check for that third. It definitely, I mean, that would be super early for a third to be up, but he'll probably just kind of let it hang out over there. Wait for that third. So he is finishing up the wall in with a pylon. Photon cannon definitely going to be finished before these Zerglings come in. It doesn't even look like Violet had any plans for any aggression with those Zerglings anyway. So double gas coming up from MC. So kind of aggressive, and Violet did spot this, so potential for some kind of mass sentry, maybe DTs, or even a Stargate play could be very potent, especially on this map. There's a lot of open kind of areas you can just kind of park your void rays and stuff, where it would be kind of hard for queens to hit them. Even just kind of like out here off creep, you can shoot at these extractors, which is always super annoying. Not the best use of a void ray in my opinion, but definitely does cause some economic damage. So we'll see. You know, one thing I haven't seen a long time in a pro game is a 4-gate. I can't remember the last time I've seen a professional gamer 4-gate in a tournament setting. I mean, I know people do it, but I haven't seen it in a long time. I feel like that if they brought that back into the meta, I feel like that'd be pretty powerful against a build like this. I mean, heavy macro. 4-gate would be hitting in about a minute now, and that would be pretty devastating. There's no way a lot of Zergs would not expect that, but it is a very scoutable build too. So, and third, is that the third queen? Looks like, yeah, third queen just finishing up. Just gonna do some creep spread to that third base, and then gonna walk him very slowly over there. That up, getting one zealot out there, +1, and Cybercore Research probably gonna finish at about the same time. Protoss have gotten very good at timing these, so they finish at about the same time, so they can do normally about 10 minutes. You'll see that +1 timing be at the Zerg's front door, but with the aggressive gas, I kind of feel like that might not be the case. Oh yeah, and sorry I missed this. There was a Stargate going down here. So he is going to be going for fast +1, probably going to go some mass zealot Void Ray. Transition into a lot of gateways. All possibilities. Some Zerglings running up the middle of the field just to kind of assert some map control, but definitely going to be fended off by this pretty tight wall in. Or very tight. I mean, it's as tight as it gets. And Violet did scout it, so he's putting one spine crawler down. I feel like this could be a bit of an underreaction. It's always safe, but better to be safe than sorry, but at this high level... Ah, man, I am just stuttering all over the place. At this high level of play, every drone does count, so... we'll see if he decides to put any more spore crawlers down, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking this response out of Empire's Violet. It's not overreacting by any means, but staying safe at the same time. Getting another queen up at his third base. He does have these 2 queens here that he could run them together if need be. So all good stuff coming out of Violet. Now just pumping out Phoenixes. So what is this? 1 Void Ray and the rest Phoenixes? Yeah, looks like it. So very, very common. I don't know if that's I don't know. Do you guys consider that cheese? 1 Forge Fast into 1 Stargate? I don't think so. I think maybe 2 Stargates would be a bit of cheese, but I think it's a legitimate strategy. It's definitely potent. I mean, it definitely exploits the fact that Zerg does not have very good anti-air early game. Or really, I mean, until they get Mutas or Hydras, they really don't have a whole lot of anti-air anytime. I mean, when you really think about it. So Spore Crawler will most likely... They did end up getting quite a few kills. You look at the units lost tab. He's killed 3 workers, so not that much, but... You know, it's nothing to sneeze at. Definitely does not help the Zerg to be losing 3 drones, I guess, put it that way. And you got to keep in mind the drones that he did have to spend on these Spore Crawlers. So what is that? 2, 3 at the third, and then 4 here. So, in a sense, he's killed about 8 drones. 8 drones that aren't mining that would normally be. So, not too bad. I don't really know what's going on here. I mean, really it's like one or the other. You either send in the Changeling or the Overseer. Never really seen both before, to be honest, but... Looks like he was checking for a third. Saw there was nothing there, but he actually was just a little late. He is coming in again, so that's pretty lucky. So he will deny that third just for a short amount of time. Not a huge deal, but it is a slight delay to the third. And here comes the Zealots and the Sentries to clean up. Looks like not even a single Zergling kill. There's 1. Maybe 2. No, just... So only 1 Zergling dying to deny that third base just that much longer. So... Pretty good. I don't think MC ended up getting the cancel on that pylon. So Phoenix is just flying around being kind of annoying. And he finds that big cluster of Overlords. I feel like this is kind of a mistake from Violet. He knows how many Phoenix are out on the field. Spreading the Overlords would have been a good idea because that's 2 now 3 Overlord kills. Ugh. That does not feel good. Not even a single Phoenix going down through that either. May force the cancel on this third. A little Zergling run by while that was going on. And he does force the cancel, so pretty nice. And not losing a whole lot of lings. Pull him back, pull him back, pull him back. Oh, he does pull him back, but I don't know. He could have pulled those back much sooner, and that would have been a much more effective cancel, but... Or a little attack there, but... I guess Zerglings are very cheap, so not the big deal, but you got to keep in mind the larva that he needs to spend now to get those units back. With Zerg, the money is really half of the battle. It's really all about, if you see, he really doesn't have any larva to speak of right now. Well, that is the wrong tab. He's only got 3 larva. That is pretty crazy. How's he doing on his injects? Queen's fairly low on energy. Pretty nice. Missing 1 round here. Oh, that hurts me in the heart. There it goes. So, pretty good play from Violet so far. I can't help but feel MC is just a little bit ahead, getting his third up pretty safely. Not a whole lot of really aggression to this third whatsoever, except for that one cancel, but we'll see how this plays out for Violet. I feel like not good at all. Really pretty bad, honestly. MC, definite tech advantage here with those High Templar. Probably going to be researching Storm here pretty soon. Opting not to get it right now. He does not have the gas for it yet, though, so we'll see if he ends up being able to do that. So, Zerglings and Roaches kind of flying in here. Not too lucky. Picking off some Roaches here and there. Not the biggest deal, but every little bit counts. Those numbers definitely add up. Fourth base coming down here for Violet. Just training those Immortals. Still no Storm for those High Templar. I feel like that's kind of a mistake. He's letting them build up energy in his army. He's not morphing them into Archons or anything, but not researching Storm. Guess he's not too worried about an engagement anytime soon. He is keeping very nice map control with these Phoenixes. I like how active he's being with them. And some Infestors being incorporated into his army. This is pretty nice, but Templar are pretty freaking good against Infestors because they can just feed back the Infestors, and an Infestor with no energy is not even a unit. So, and plus, I think the feedback would just straight up kill the Infestor. So, yeah, a dead unit is not a unit. Nice fungal going off on those Phoenixes. Looks like every single one went down. Pretty nice. So, fourth base finishing up here. Doesn't look like a whole lot's going on at it. How many drones does rocking 80 drones. Very nice. So 80 drones to about 63 probes, so definite supply lead. Let's look at the income here, definitely favoring our Zerg player, but the army tab. Oh, gee, vastly favoring MC. I don't think I've seen something that big before. Jeez, that is huge. Huge feedbacks going off on those Infestors. They still end up getting a couple of fungal growths. Not an effective attack at all from Violet. That did not go well at all. I feel like any lead he had is gone. There's Psionic Storm training up. 2 gas geysers going down. A queen coming out on the 4th. Continuous stream of units. And again, I feel like Violet is just really whiffing this attack. I mean, he's just streaming these units in one at a time. Not the best way to engage in any circumstance, but he did realize what he was doing, kind of pulling them back. Probably going to rally them around here. And not even the best creep spread. I mean, definitely not bad at all, but I feel like he could be doing much better. He did have that one queen for a while. He's got all, like, okay, he's got this queen and this queen, although he is now injecting that macro hatch. But so he's got this queen full energy. He could be actively spreading creep, have much more map awareness than he does, but there is quite a bit going on in this game, so you really can't blame him too much. Kind of a counterattack, if you want to call it that, coming up here. Gonna be shut down pretty quick. There is a High Templar with enough for Storm, but Storm is just finished, and there's the Storm. So counterattack, or not counterattack, but kind of a backswing, if you want, whatever you want to call it. Just an attack coming down for MC, I guess. Oh, this is not going to go well at all for Violet. I don't know what these... Oh, I see. He's getting his Greater Spire. And huge... Oh, this is not good. Huge feedbacks going off on even that queen. Big Storm, storming that one queen. That's kind of funny. MC, just, he's got to know he has this in the bag at this point. Morphing in Archons. And Violet running his drones away, but absolutely going to lose this third. And how many Overlords is he going to lose here? That's 4, 5. This is not good. He's gonna get pretty severely supply blocked if MC keeps up this attack on these overlords. Still at 5 overlord kills, 6 overlord kills, 7. Jeez, 8, 9, 10. Wow, I'm so good at counting. And 11. Ugh. This has got to feel good for MC right now. And there's the GG from Violet. So awesome game, guys. And thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time.